Hi everyone, here comes part 3 of our Tai Chi video series where we're going to focus on our Qigong warm-ups before we do our Tai Chi form. So, starting, tuning back into our feet, feeling that balance between the left and right leg, and then slowly shifting our weight into our left foot. So I'll be a mirror for you. So go ahead and shift your weight into your left foot. Pick up your right foot. Step out to the side. And let's just find ourselves in our horse stance. I'm going to center myself here. Finding ourselves in our horse stance here. And the first exercise we're going to do today is one that we haven't done in our class in some time, which is just holding the tree. So you're going to bring your hands up, palms of the hand are facing you at chest level. Notice if the fingers are tight or relaxed. We want the fingers to be somewhat relaxed, not drooping, but relaxed. As if, again, with our beach ball, as if you're holding a beach ball with your arms outstretched. And once again, using this as an opportunity to tune in with what your body is saying to you. So once again, tune into the crown of your head, tucking your chin in slightly to create that connection with your personal star. Feeling your root coming down through your lower spine and pelvic floor and feet. And then bring some awareness to your shoulders, noticing if there's a slight change or adjustment you can make in your posture to relax your shoulders. Noticing if you're holding your elbows up or if there's a way to maintain this round posture while also feeling that the weightedness of your elbows, as though you have little fishing weights hanging from your elbows. And then you can imagine that the fingers are connected, even though they're not physically touching. Feel if you can feel something there connecting the tips of the fingers as they face each other. And just hang out here. In some ways, this could be seen as a very boring posture, but as you start to explore your alignment and tune in with what's going on in your body, there are almost endless levels of subtlety that you can tune into while holding even just one single posture. Noticing how your breath is right now. Does your breath feel caught up high in your lungs as you do this, or is it nice and relaxed and free? Again, as always, we're not trying to force anything here. It's enough to simply notice. One of the important ways that we can teach our body to calm down is often not by saying, calm down, it's just simply by noticing. I find it helpful to think of that relationship like the relationship that I might have with a small child in my care, where the child doesn't want to hear me say, oh, just relax. The child just wants to be held and listened to. And then of the child's own accord, they will relax. So I think our bodies are a lot like that. The attention is enough. And if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more here, you can sit down a little more deeply in your horse stance. If you feel like you're getting tired, feel free to come up more. This is another choose your own adventure moment. So however much you want to challenge yourself right now, whatever feels good to your body. And then just noticing how that might change. If you change how deep you're sitting in your posture, notice how that changes where the weight is in your feet. I noticed when I go down that the weight shifts back into my feet more. So I'm going to try to see if I can find that center point on my feet to readjust the alignment. And once again, it's not about getting this perfect. These postures and the movements in Tai Chi are all very dynamic and always changing. So it's more a matter of being able to respond in a dynamic way and find back our center if we lose it. It's okay to lose our perfect alignment. It's just a matter of noticing and finding it back. Noticing if you can relax your shoulders even more. And let's try for about 30 more seconds. And bring the hands down, the legs come up, and relax. Again, noticing if it feels like you have something there between your hands, even though there's nothing there. We can just transition into our jellyfish hands, gathering together, the fingertips all pressing against the thumbs. And opening with the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Again, this is one, feel free to do at your own pace, seeing if you can continue to expand your in-breath and your out-breath as you go. Breathing in, opening. Trying to keep the breath slow and steady. And exhale. As you exhale, bringing the fingertips together, seeing if you can gather that up just below your navel center at your Dantian or your Hara, pressing there, bringing your awareness and attention there, and then inhaling out from there. Beautiful. Gathering the breath and the energy into the lower abdomen. Expanding the lung capacity with the arms to help deepen the in-breath and deepen the out-breath. Challenging yourself to see if you can pause at the end of the out-breath and rest there. And then in a relaxed manner, allow the in-breath to come in. And we'll do this 2 more times. And last one, breathing in. And breathing out. Warming up the body with the breath. And then place your left hand over your right hand and gently press 3 times below your navel center, reminding your body to store our extra energy or to store, reminding our attention to stay here in our center so our minds can stay cool and clear. All right, relax the hands down, come up to standing. If you like, you can shake your legs out. All right, and then let's move into our pose that was formerly called Tiger Plays with Ball, but now, thanks to Nancy, has a new wonderful name that I think is Caressing the Moon, which I just love. So let's sit down, pick up your left leg. Sorry, this is going to be your right leg. Step out to the side and shift into your center. Left hand over the right hand, pretending like you have the moon between your 2 hands, and begin turning to the right. Hands turn over, don't let them drop the moon. And come back across the center, making sure that a feeling of connection stays between the hands as you move slowly from one side to the next. And as you get comfortable with the movement, bring your attention to the breath, exhaling as you come across the front, and inhaling as you turn on the sides. Expanding the sides of the lungs as you inhale, and exhale across the front. On the right side, we're giving ourselves an opportunity to give a little massage with our breath and our movement to the liver. And on the left side, we're giving an opportunity to massage the stomach and spleen on the left side. And then as you get comfortable with your turns and your breath, you can add your next level of challenge, which is to allow the bottom hand to lead the top hand. So the top hand is just going along for the ride. Bottom hand is leading the way. And then we take turns. Bringing the hands to center. I'm going to take a moment to double check my time, and we are almost at our 15-minute mark. So go ahead and hold this posture. I'm going to end the video here and start up where we left off in our next video.